So, my loves, for those of you that were not on the call live today, I recorded your mini readings, or I didn't. I did your mini readings on the call, and I had paused the recording to go and get my proper microphone and plug it in because a couple of people couldn't hear very well, and I forgot to hit restart of the recording. So here I am doing them all again. So apologies for that. So I am actually going to go and I'm going to quickly go through in order. And so you guys know it will be Susie, Caro, Susan, Yona, Teresa, and Rachel. And there was a message at the end, and I can't even remember what the message was. Oh, I do know now. So I'm actually just going to tell you now quickly. I am locking the Patreon things, well, probably as soon as I get back on vacation now. I plan on doing it this afternoon. And I am going to be locking your levels and $25 and $50. And you can stay at that forever, and you get the mini readings every month forever. I've decided I cannot keep on doing it this way and that many mini readings. So I'm going to be doing it a different way and different cost, but you guys get to stay at this. So yay. So you guys will be okay. And if you leave, you'll lose the spot. But I guess if you're ready to leave at any point, that'll be fine with you anyway. So anyway, I'm recording. Oh, let's screen share and do Susie first. Susie, hello. Now, I was looking where the new moon was in all the charts, and the new moon for you is right over here in your 7th house, opposing Neptune right on your ascendant, and opposing your moon in Neptune. Excuse me. And so opposing all your moon in Pisces, not me. So it's opposing all this stuff here, basically. And so you are going to be, on this new moon, really, you are being asked to really start to ground some of your Pisces qualities, to start to get more discerning about people in your life and about who you allow to who you make significant in your life, significant people, significant friends. You know, anybody with this strong Pisces, sun, moon, and rising sign, you're triple Pisces. You're kind of very Piscean, very fluid, and Neptune is kind of exacerbating that right now. But this new moon gives you the opportunity and the ability to really kind of analyze and get discerning about who you hang out with. Because, the thing about Pisces is they often either kind of back off and don't let people in, or let people see them. People don't see them clearly, or they don't see other people clearly. Virgo, detail. Virgo, clear. And it's also an invitation probably to hang out with people who are more discerning, okay? So that was where this is kind of, so this is over here. Then the new moon is going to be, the full moon on the 24th is going to be in your 1st house too, in Aries, in this house. So I think you're actually being called to kind of cut some people out of your life, to kind of maybe even ask for a bit of help. Like, am I seeing this clearly? Who are these people? And to start kind of showing yourself more clearly, if that makes sense. So it's all on this axis. I am, who I show up in the world, and who I'm in relationship with. All that for you, Susie. Okay. So, Caro, next. I can't believe I did that. I was like, oh, I'm not going to leave a blank bit in the recording, so I'm going to go and pause it while I get my microphone. And yeah, well, especially on the Sun Neptune opposition, loopy brain, as my friend called it this morning, one of my astrologer friends. Caro, I already commented this on your post. Caro, what perfect timing to release your poetry book. Top of your chart, the new moon is here. 17 degrees of Virgo, right at the top of your chart, your mission in life, okay? And also the full moon is going to be quite opposite, almost exactly opposite your sun. Groups of people. The new moon is aspecting Jupiter in Scorpio, so it's kind of affecting how you show up in the world, publicly and one-on-one. Then Pluto in Capricorn is also being aspected in how you earn your money. There was something about moving that showed as well. Oh, of course. The new moon is also opposite your house of the home. I suspect, and I know you were looking, I suspect in within the next few months, your plans are going to come into fruition. Okay. So not only is Mercury, this about the Virgo new moon ruled by Mercury, it's about detail, but it's also about your writing. It's also about organizing and getting your structures in your life set up so that you can live your mission. So let me know how you're going. I wonder if you're planning on moving within the next, little while, really. Oh, there was something about the job. What did I see? Oh Lord. Well, yeah, of course, Uranus is going to retrograde right over your south node. Well, he's gone past that and over the cusp of this house pretty soon. I think you might be leaving your job and moving off to new lands. So, Caro, I hope that makes sense. I can't remember. I was in such flow in the other call. And I've got to get this all done because I'm off to England on Tuesday. So let me know if you've got any questions. Susan, my love. Okay. The new moon for you is right over here. And Mercury is almost exactly conjunct your Mercury. I know what it was for you. Creativity. And it's aspecting Jupiter over here on your, pretty much on your north node, a bit past it, but how you earn your money. And then Pluto is over here in your fourth house, another watery house, kind of your intuition, your all that kind of stuff. But the Mercury aspect, teaching those classes, I think, kind of creative painting, intuitive painting, whatever it is. I know I keep telling you to do the classes. I don't know if you've done them yet, but I think they'd be really good. So let me know. But of course, the full moon is coming right on your ascendant, descendant, and saying, okay, it's time to stop buggering about and show myself as the creative artist I am. Sorry, I'm being a bit shorter than I was on the last thing, but I've been on this nearly all day. The last call was nearly 2 hours long, and the last hour of it did not record. Yona. Okay, so the Virgo new moon is in your 8th house. and the Mercury that rules it is in the 8th house. Jupiter is about to go over the top, and this 8th house is the natural house of Scorpio. Then Jupiter in Scorpio is about to go over the top of your chart, your most public place, your contribution or mission in life. And Pluto is aspecting the moon as well, by the way. So look, 17 to 18. And then the new moon is also aspecting Pluto in Capricorn and going over your ascendant. So everything's shifting and expanding and changing and deepening for you. Are you finally kind of launching something or leaping into something or really deepening something in respect to some kinds of healing work? Yona, I don't know, because it's pretty big that Jupiter's on one angle, the top of your chart, Pluto's on your ascendant, and then Pluto rules Scorpio. Jupiter's in Scorpio, and this is the house of Scorpio, and the new moon is in Scorpio. There's something pretty majorly deepening happening for you. And yeah, I think it's a deepening, an expansion of how you work with people or how you show up in the world. The full moon on the 21st is in Aries, at 1 degree of Aries. I'm lucky because it's conjunct Chiron, so I don't even have to go forward to the 24th. So that's on the 2nd and 8th house cusp too. So there's definitely kind of action around the deep psyche, around how you earn your own money, around power and powerlessness, but also something perhaps around other people's money. But I think this is more about how you show up in the world. So again, Yona, I hope that's okay. It's a bit quicker than I did before, but tired. So, Teresa, I know you had your one-on-one, your single one, but sometimes I see something else that I hadn't mentioned. And I can't remember if I did the full moon. But anyway, back to the new moon. I talked about where it was in your 3rd house. So we've done all that. Jupiter into your 5th house, expansion of creative self-expression. Pluto going opposite your ascendant, how you transforming how you show up in the world. And incidentally, you do know that your Cancer kind of rising does make it kind of a little bit difficult or a little bit more challenging for you to go, hey, here I am, world, despite your Aries at the top of your chart. Cancer likes to slide in sideways, but I think really you're ready to really start speaking about what you do and giving voice to your quite incredible astrological skills. You saw amazing things in that thing you did for me, by the way, Teresa. So Aries full moon is 9th, 3rd house. So it's a lot of it's 9th, 3rd house. Okay. That's the main axis of the new and full moon in this. And the full moon really is opposite your Pluto. So not only are you being Plutoed, your Pluto is being done. So you are transforming quite radically in how you show up in the world. Okay. Rachel. Rachel, it's all about you. Who am I? Becoming whole unto yourself into your 1st house. All this Virgo stuff, then a new moon in your 1st house, an opposing Neptune going through your relationship house. This is about really allowing yourself to dissolve these bonds here. Okay, I know you know what I'm talking about. And really kind of come into your wholeness. Okay. The new moon is the full moon is on the cusp of this house, the 8th and the 2nd. right here. The full moon in Aries starts here. This is, again, about you. Aries rules that first house. It's about saying, I'm not going to take this anymore, and saying, I'm really completely done. There's an element of real letting go in this and real kind of washing it away. And I know I've said it before, I'll say it again, but I think you have to find a way out of that house, even if you charge big rent and use that rent to live somewhere else. I know you can't sell it, but there must be a way. Oh, that was what I wanted to say. I did suggest asking questions. Okay. What else is possible? What's possible here that I'm not even seeing? Keep asking these open-minded questions till you get the answer. Love you. Sorry, guys. Sorry I didn't restart the recording. Love you all.